I'm trying to enjoy my fucking money while I'm young. I mean, I
I
don't want to be
agree.
stupid with it either, And there
Yeah.
has been times that I have been stupid with it in this past year, I will admit. But
Like
I've
what?
also, I mean, just like my Apple Watch, for example.
Oh yeah, you spent a crazy amount on that, huh?
Right, I spent 2 grand on my Apple Watch. I could have just
Get
bought.
the fuck out.
Hmm.
Bro, why don't you just get an iPad Pro or something? Something that's more useful.
It's because it was a very intimate present to myself. I had a threshold of how much I wanted to make last year.
But bro, like how different is your Apple Watch compared to mine? Mine's
It's
not
not that
worth
much
that
different.
much.
It's not that much different.
So
The
why the
the
fuck did you
the
pay so
one
much
thing,
money?
well, the one thing that makes it expensive is it's because I barely ever use it, but I have another what's it, bracelet for it. It's like a dope ass fancy ass bracelet. It's like one of the
That
most
does what?
expensive shit in fucking. It's just a bracelet. It's just like like those. It's not a Rolex bracelet, but like the more fancier bracelets that goes around your wrist, like those nice traditional watches.
So it's another watch?
No, you know how the watch you have like the head, like you use this head right here, and then
Yeah.
you can switch it out.
Right, right.
Yeah, so
Okay.
I bought like a bracelet that's like some expensive ass shit.
Oh, it's like silver?
I forgot. It's like $800 though, just a bracelet.
Mm,
And then the
I
Apple
see.
Watch, I bought like a bigger version of the newest thing. It literally just came out, so the Apple Watch itself was like 1200, and then with the bracelet, it came out at 2K. But
Do you regret spending it?
I don't because it was a present to myself. I told myself
What
if
does that
I
mean? Like you can still get a present to yourself that you regret that fucking sucked later on.
sure, but I use this shit all the time. Like I still don't regret it. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Like could I have spent the money more wisely? 1,000%. But it's not something that I necessarily regret. I bought it. I deserve it. I fucking earned this shit. So it is what it is.
Like I'm gonna spend $2,000 no matter what the fuck what it
Nah,
is.
I didn't look to spend 2K. I knew what I wanted and I went for it. I didn't think it was gonna come out to 2K and it did. But I was like, you know what? I fucking deserve this shit.
Dang, you could actually go to Hawaii, get a place there, and come back for 2K.
With this, just fucking take off this Apple Watch and you got a whole Hawaii
Yeah,
trip.
exactly.
But hey,
See,
man.
I've like as I've been growing, bro, I value those things more than like material stuff. I'm lying actually. I've been looking at material stuff a lot and I want to get a bunch of new shit, bro.
The problem is that in the industry that we're in, there's always new fucking technology that if you don't upgrade, you get left behind. And me,
Yep.
you, and our friend Larry have always loved the production side of things and the camera. And we had 4K before 4K was a fucking thing. Before there was even really 4K TVs like that.
Yeah, we were shooting on the 1DC, which was like pretty revolutionary when it came
Yeah.
out. The
Yeah.
first full frame camera to do 4K.
That was way back in the days, bro. That was what, 2012?
Mhm. Pretty long time ago.
Yeah, so I mean, we've always loved technology, but no, I definitely agree with you. Overall, I would prefer a dope experience over materialistic things per se. However, majority of the things that I have is like pretty new. You know what I mean? So I'm not necessarily looking to upgrade all this shit. So everything that I have, I feel good with. Do I want more shit when it comes out? Of course, that's just the human nature in us. But I would prefer a dope ass experience over,
Hmm.
like, I would never buy a new Apple Watch until my shit breaks. This is my first Apple Watch. I don't plan on buying one. Like my camera, for example. When I bought my camera, my Sony A7S II, I had that shit for 5 years, 5 or 6 years. You know,
Hmm.
so I'll upgrade slowly
Right. Until it breaks.
until it breaks. Yeah,
See, I wanna do it differently. I wanna like whenever something new comes out, I just sell the one I already have and then use that as a down payment to buy the new thing.
right,
And always
which
kind
is
of be ahead of the curve as far as like what you can do or your capabilities,
right,
because if you're able to shoot 8K and edit 8K, why the fuck wouldn't you? Why
right.
why wouldn't you?
Well,
So,
yeah, it may cost you a little bit more. However, you're
yeah.
slowly getting into the new technology as opposed to me. I'm jumping 4 years, So now the technology is crazy, it has changed a lot. So now I have to adapt to it. You know.